Alright, welcome to my Tail of the Dragon video. Just loaded up all my stuff down there in the footwell. I've got a snack bag, drinks, got my wallet and stuff in there. Let's get this car started and get the heck out of here. Alright, the rain stopped for now, and it's a good time because I have to fill up on fuel too, but hopefully the rain holds off for a while. Looks like it's getting clear. But I stopped here in Clemson, South Carolina. So let me fuel up really quick and we'll hit the road again. Made it to the town of Highlands, so we're just kind of passing through here for now. I've stopped here for lunch before. They have a couple good places to eat, but not stopping today, not now at least. We're gonna keep pushing on. So we're gonna do the other end of Highway 28. The part you just saw was the lower side of 28. Now we're gonna go to the upper side of 28 after all this traffic gets out of my way. One of my favorite roads every time I come up here, because it starts with the waterfall there that you guys saw, and then it's just tight windy turns right next to the mountain cliff side. It's really cool. You just gotta, again, be careful because there was water on the road, not just from the rain but from the waterfalls right there on the edge of the road too. And then now I'm behind a couple of slow vehicles, but it's fine. Everybody's up here to enjoy the mountains or go to work, or it looks like this guy's gonna go kayaking or canoeing, whatever that thing is. But I'm just up here enjoying the mountain air right now. Got the windows down and yeah, cruising on down to the back, or excuse me, the tail of the dragon, not the back of the dragon. That one's in Virginia. But see you guys shortly after a few more clips. posting full-length videos of these particular roads, but this particular video is just going to be like a compilation of everything going on this weekend. Next road I've got is Hellbender, and then Hellbender drops into the Tail of the Dragon. So I'll see you guys after those clips at, yeah, Deals Gap, Tail of the Dragon. Well, we made it here to the Cowboy Store. Let's go get some merch, because we always do. Alright, a lot of cool cars here. Let's go make a run down the Dragon. Well, I just pulled over and my brakes were smoking on the front here. I don't know if you can still see a little bit of smoke coming off. But yeah, I made it all the way down the Dragon and everything, but when I was pulling into here, my brakes were just, yeah, cooked. You can see the coloration difference on my rotors too. So I'm gonna cool off for a while and I'll take it nice and easy back up. But that was fun. I got a couple different camera angles. I had one on the side there, which got a bunch of mud over it, and then I had the one on the hood. So, yeah, let me clean the dead bugs off this one. Hopefully that footage came out looking pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna cruise back down, and then I think I'm gonna park somewhere along the side, maybe the overlook or whatever, but I'm gonna give my brakes a while to cool off. And I'm gonna test the brake pressure and everything like that. But yeah. Just be sure your car is ready to come out here before you do, because it definitely tests your car. Alright, my pedal's feeling a lot better. So what I might do is just take it nice and easy back up the Dragon, and then find somewhere to park and just get some footage from the side of the road. Alright, we're gonna go head back up the Dragon. Like I said, I'm gonna go find a place to park really quick. Ooh, so focus, there we go. I'm gonna find a place to park and just get some footage of cars going by. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. See you in a minute. Alright, found a nice little place to pull off. Set up one of my cameras and just kind of checking people out as they come up this way. You can kind of see where they come up the road down there and then disappear around this corner right here. But still a pretty good spot. I'm sitting in the shade, so that's always nice. Oh, here comes somebody. Ooh, a van. Nice. There's been a bunch of sports cars come through. I've seen a couple other MR2s, Porsches, some Audis. Let's see what else has gone by. A bunch of Mustangs. A bunch of different cars. Good variety. And then, of course, the Harley riders and the sport bike riders are coming through, too. I think I hear a Harley coming. It's hard to tell how close they are because it just echoes so much through here. There's somebody revving. Ooh, that was dangerous. I saw that. That motorcycle went around that orange car over the yellow lines. Super dangerous, especially because that van was coming the other way. Nice little Z3. I did a couple runs on the Dragon. I think I'm going to start heading towards the hotel now. When I get to the hotel, I'm going to check on my brakes because they started to fade. They're still gripping on the way back up the Dragon, getting up to the Cowboy and everything like that. But just a little concerned about them. They're squeaking a bit too. So when I get to the hotel, I'm going to check everything out. I definitely stopped at the best gas station. Alright, just filled up the Spider, letting the engine cool off a bit. I was chatting with the guy in the Camaro here in the S2000 right over there. Pretty cool guys. But everybody's just up here enjoying the Dragon this weekend, and can't blame them. It's a beautiful weekend out. Look at that weather. So let's go hit up some more roads. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go find the hotel here in just a minute too. Alright, got my hotel room key. And looks like the pool is drained. Got my MR2 right over there under the tree, but let's find the room I am in. Say no offense to this place, but I'm glad I'm only here for one night. Alright, here we are. Let's go check this room out. Alright, not bad. So the AC unit's hidden behind this door. So you have to keep the bathroom door closed for this thing to actually cool the room. But whatever. Go, start cooling this place off. Alright. I found a restaurant down the street here. So, parked right here on the side of the road. Took my steering wheel off as a anti-theft measure, but let's go get some food. They had like pizza and burgers and stuff like that, so should be something good. And yeah, probably work on some videos after I get back to the hotel room after this. But yeah, let's go find some food. Well, that was really delicious. I couldn't finish it all, so I took back a few slices for breakfast tomorrow. That's Mustang. But yeah, gonna go back to the room, gonna work on some videos, and hopefully you guys will see these videos within the next couple weeks. No promises how quickly I can get them back up, but I'm gonna try my best to get them edited and then up on the channel and up for your guys' enjoyment. Well, this is what the rest of my night's going to be looking like. It's still a bit of daylight outside, but I've got to get this stuff off of the camera SD cards so I can do more footage tomorrow. But yeah, fun times. I've been up since like 3 a.m. so I'm pretty tired and probably going to go to bed early because I want to hit the road at about 6, maybe 6:30. Tomorrow morning to hit up like Road to Nowhere and then probably do Tail of the Dragon one more time before I go hit up some more roads on the way home. So should be a pretty fun video, and I'll see you guys here in a few seconds, but for me it's gonna be tomorrow morning. Anyway. Alright, done packing up the car. Just gotta grab my steering wheel and my bathroom stuff, but check out that view. It is so beautiful this morning. And I love looking out and just seeing the mountains like this. I'm definitely envious of everybody who lives up here because they get to see this kind of stuff all the time. So it's definitely going to be new to me, but it's pretty much a road that dead ends at an old abandoned railroad tunnels. That's okay. And we are here. So obviously you can't drive any farther than these barricades, but the tunnel is just up ahead, right over there. Let's go check it out. Hello. Weird alien shit on the walls. Oh, I should have brought a flashlight. Yeah, I am not brave enough to walk all this. Yeah. Nope. I've seen too many scary movies. Not happening. Still pretty cool tunnel though. Hell of an echo all the way down it, but yeah, again, I've seen too many scary movies. I know how that ends. No thank you. Anyway, let's head back down to the car and head back down the road and then go find some more adventures. definitely cool, and one of those landmarks you got to see when you're here at the tail of the dragon and stuff. Fontana Dan is just huge. But I'm going to go down this road right here and see it from down below as well. So you'll see a good view up it as well, just to get a kind of good view of the scale of this thing. Yeah, from down here you definitely get a good feeling of how big this thing is. As even my car looks very small in comparison to the dam. I mean, obviously it holds back a lot of water behind there, but still pretty cool. You got the river that lets out from the dam from the bottom side over here. You got the bypass valves over here, so if they have to work on the dam, they let some water out. And then if they need to relieve pressure or anything too, they do it from there. But pretty cool. I've only seen them do that once, but they close off the road because they don't need anybody in this area when that happens. But yeah, that's where the water's released out, spins turbines, creates electricity, all that kind of good stuff. So I noticed yesterday and a bit of today, there's not many MR2s that came out to this event. I've only seen maybe a dozen total, not including mine obviously. I've seen more Lotus, only saw a few S2000s too. There's supposed to be a bunch of S2000s out here, but only a handful of those as well. I don't know if maybe just the weather kind of deterred people, because yesterday it was raining a bit and the roads had mudslides and stuff like that on them, which you guys saw in the videos. But yeah, kind of disappointing. Kind of wish I saw more. I was talking to a buddy of mine last night about coming out as like a group and doing like Toge Fest or something that's usually out here, and we're gonna try and plan on that maybe next year or something. I know in October the Mini Cooper event's going on out here, but it's also my wife's birthday month, so I don't know if we'll be doing a Cooper event or if we're gonna be doing something else for her birthday, but we'll see. But as much fun as I've had this weekend, it's been a bit of a pain because I came out on a Saturday and I'm going back on a Sunday, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to just relax and enjoy myself and just enjoy the dragon itself. So next month, as of me recording this, I'll be going to the Ford Museum in Detroit, so be on the lookout for that video. I'll try and get it out as soon as possible. But yeah, as for more car driving videos, I don't know if I'm going to be doing many more in the MR2 this year. May just be a few car events, like car meets and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll be on any like car cruises or anything. But I have a few more repair videos I'll be doing, so be on the lookout for those as well. I'm going to keep on my normal schedule of one a week every Wednesday for posting. I'm going to hit up a few more roads on the way back home. I may talk a bit more, but I don't know how much more I'll be doing. But yeah, this trip's been fun, but it's been a lot of work too, a lot of hours driving, and I still got another 7 hours to get back home as well after this. I'm gonna do a run up and down the dragon, and then I'm gonna hit a few windy roads heading back home, and then interstate the rest of the way. So I'm gonna do a couple runs on the dragon. You guys will see clips from that here in just a second. But after that, it probably won't be too much more of me talking. It'll probably be more clips of driving, and then probably interstate, and then like an outro to this video. So see you guys soon on the dragon. Pulled up to the dragon. All I did was reset my cameras, and I might go try and chase down some arrows. My Alright, enough enjoying the view. Let's go hit the road again. Just gotta be careful crossing the street. There are people coming through here pretty quick sometimes. I don't hear anybody, so I think I'm good. Tree of Shame is always very humbling. It shows you what could happen out there if you're not paying enough attention. Alright, heading out. Gonna start heading home. Should be a few more windy roads. But last time seeing the dragon this year, probably. Maybe again in October, but maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, it's always fun coming up here. Chatted with a few people while sitting at the top. Pretty cool guys. Some guys have been coming here for like 20 years. Some guys have been here first time. So it's kind of cool getting everybody's kind of stories and just talking to people. But let's hit the road and yeah, everybody stay safe out there. going to be the last fill up before I get back to the house. So I'm going to do my outro now. Hope you guys liked the video. It's been a hell of a trip, just kind of a down and back in 2 days, and it's like 7 hours to get up there and about 7 hours to get back home. So it's been a hell of a road trip, but I did have a fun time. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments. Leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll try and answer them as soon as I can. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video. And I think my round trip is like 800 miles. So I've definitely driven a lot in the past 2 days. But I'll see you guys in the next one. If you liked any of the background music in this video, please check out the artist's SoundCloud. Link is in the description.